Roll smooth with a banger.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Now, this, like you see in the title, this is a boxer trainer video, another one. And I'm gonna do more of a commentary of what I'm doing. So, first off, you know, you gonna see me doing some dynamic stretching, just regular stretching, just getting loose, getting warm for, you know what I'm saying, the work I'm ready to do, you know what I'm saying, involving legs and hips, calves, you know what I'm saying, shoulders, as you see me rotating now, and you know what I'm saying, the back, the hips, you know what I'm saying, obliques, just overall just gotta get loose and limber when you're doing athletic training. I always advise that, you know, you should definitely be, shouldn't be tight. You shouldn't be tight at all. If you tight, something going on when you athletic. You gotta get that out. You can't stay in that shit. Alright, so you're gonna see me just do some warm-up jogs, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was raining outside this day, so you know, I said I would've did some yard work outside, I would've did some couple miles. But I just did up and down, back and forth in here. I'm not training for a fight. If I was training for a fight or something like that, I'd definitely do, you know what I'm saying, 2 to 4 miles, sometimes 6 if I can. But you know, I'm not a jogger. I ain't going to lie to you. I do other things for my conditioning that's more heavy and intense. But jogging is definitely something you definitely is mandatory if you doing any boxing training.
Purchase your tracks today.
Alright, after jogging, I jump right into footwork drills and movement drills, which pretty much you just going forward in the box, keeping your feet separated but moving, you know what I'm saying, shifty, getting crisp, things like that. This is fundamentals of boxing. You shouldn't be moving your feet getting too close together. That's how you get your ass knocked out. So I'm just working on that, you know what I'm saying, different punches from jab to straight to 1-2, you know, just keeping the footwork going back and forth, back and forth. You gotta be able to move back and forth for sure with boxing. Then we get into the pivoting drills. You definitely, if you want to be a matador in boxing or you want to move swiftly and not get hit, you damn sure better learn how to pivot. If you can't pivot, you better do this on the regular. I do this constantly. This is just fundamentals. You should definitely be able to do this if you're boxing or you training for boxing. If your trainer ain't got you doing shit like this, basic fundamentals, something ain't right with that joint. Then after pivoting, we're gonna do some shadow boxing / movement. Y'all might not be able to see on the ground. I have a couple plates that's just right there just to be like a marker of the middle of the ring. And I'm pretty much just moving around my opponent, shadow boxing. Just, you gotta work the conditioning of moving around in a ring. This is just mandatory. conditioning. I don't jump rope. I don't know how to jump rope. I ain't learn. I need to learn. I just haven't had the time or patience to be dealing with that. But pretty much the jump rope is the same thing. You moving your feet, skipping, and you trying to keep on your toes and work the calves pretty much boxing match. Because if you don't, you get more like getting knocked out. So definitely, I'm always doing subconsciously on my feet, constantly moving my feet, and constantly on my toes so that I can work the calves, make sure those are strong enough to last the whole fight. And after that, we're going to burpees. This is a good way to get some cardio / muscle build for exertion, because you're doing push-ups. We do it from 1 to 10, and that's what I do. This is what I do all the time when I do boxing training, because I'm predominantly not lifting weights when I do boxing training. I do still lift weights, but that's just when I'm boxing. You know what I'm saying? Training it's not meant to really lift weights like that when you're boxing training, because if you're a boxer, most of the time you're not lifting weights, you're doing calisthenics. That's another reason why I do a lot of calisthenics as well, because I never want to be stiff. So I always mix the best of both worlds of lifting weights and doing calisthenics. Next, we're gonna go into the heavy bag work, and I go about it different ways. My general way is just building up from different types of punches, from no punching to jabs, straights, things like that. Just going in different ranges each round. But today, I just went with freestyling, just going over combos, just working the body. All kind of different things, different little drills, just mixing it up. And predominantly the heavy bag is just meant to learn your punches and follow through with your punches and just tighten them up, especially with power and flushness of the punches. So, and this is how I burnt all my calories when I was especially heavy in weight. It's just boxing training in the bag, moving around, doing different athletic movements. And that's how I drop my pounds pretty fast. I tell people, you gotta fight through this shit. This is all it's about, just fighting through, you know what I'm saying, the stamina, thinking that you can't make it through the rounds. Because boxing, I tell people, boxing gave me a whole, like once I started training, gave me a whole bunch of more respect for boxers, because 3 minutes is a long ass time to be moving around and boxing and bobbing and weaving and shit like that. Like, the average street fight is around 10 to 30 seconds most times. Maybe a minute if you got some real brawlers. But boxing, when you in the tactician or the sweet science of boxing, 3 minutes is a long ass time, because there's a lot of moving and weaving, a lot of jabbing, moving, and you in one space. There's nothing that can, you know what I'm saying? And you most likely you boxing somebody that's skillful as you, or within the range, at least as a boxer. Once you're a boxer, it's a different level to this shit fight. So, and then the training alone, you having to train extra harder compared to a fight. So it's definitely something that will definitely create will in you and create toughness in you, and it definitely will make you much more determined to get through the workouts, because of how much you got to go through while doing the workout. 3 minutes, man. A minute. That time moves slow compared to what you think it is. but not least, y'all know we doing core work, ad work, whatever you want to call it. We do this every day. I tell my clients, every day we do core. One, it comes from a boxing background. You gotta have a strong core to be able to box. And two, it just overall in strength in general is on. You need a strong core, so we do it every day. So I do a broom handle twist or a barbell twist, whatever you know what I'm saying, straight bar twist from, you know what I'm saying, this old school exercise that you might see some old people know about. Then we going to wood chops. Y'all know I love these, I do these all the time, because one, that helps with velocity in your punches, especially with hooks and uppercuts, but it definitely is good to strengthen up the core overall, because you gotta hold your arms out as much as you can and twist and don't move the lower body, so it's definitely will get you cut up. Where you're moving the up and the lower at the same time. This is definitely will tighten you up. And if you're not as advanced and you never tried it, try it. You never know what you might can do. This right here will definitely cut you up for sure. And then we go into my absolute favorite, the ab rollout. You know, this definitely is just, you know what I'm saying, will burn you up. It's definitely recommended. And if you're doing this, I advise you get the small one, the cheap one. It's the harder one. All the other ones, most likely is a retractable or it's a lot more easier because it may be a bigger wheel or whatnot. So I always advise that. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow at Big Dog Fitness 424-804 on Instagram. And remember, y'all might be bigger than me. Y'all might be stronger than me. Y'all might be faster than me. Y'all might have a bigger following. Might look better. Might have more money than me. Might be able to obtain more shit that I might ever obtain. But one thing y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna do is outwork me, and that's the motto. Alright now, y'all.